Hey everyone, welcome back to the Maverick channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've already been here, thank you for the support, guys. All those people are always reaching out, always commenting, always asking questions. I learn from you, you learn from me. It's a two-way thing, and I really thank all the people that are constantly engaging and sharing the videos and subscribing and being there. I truly appreciate it, and for always being around as we grow this channel. But it's not about the channel, as we try to disseminate this information out there. And if you're new to this channel, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps out to let those algorithms know where to channel these streams, where to let people know what's happening, what's going on, to let people find out about Fetch.AI. So yesterday I did a video comparing Fetch.AI, Ocean Protocol, and SingularityNet. I mean, it ended up being longer than I expected, but I ended up getting excited about what the other projects were building as well. Though, of course, I'm more gravitated and, levitated towards Fetch.ai because of, certain aspects, their focal point is very interesting, the things they're building. So today I just want to cover a couple of tweets to see where the community has been, what they've been talking about, what has been going on. So the first thing I want to talk about is this. We had an Ask Me Anything by Jonathan Ward, I think, and Humor in Chic. So the CTO of Fetch.ai and the CEO of Fetch.ai. And they answered a whole bunch of questions. I don't know if the video has been shared yet, but if you haven't watched it, hopefully it gets shared yet, or maybe you can watch it through this link again. I'm not too sure. If you haven't watched it, there was some very important, very key stuff. It was very exciting to see how professional they were and the deep knowledge both of these people have. I don't know where Toby Simpson is. He used to be the CTO, then he became, I think, somewhere around there, above there, C something. But we don't hear much of him anymore. So, Toby, if you're watching, or if this reaches you, reach out, man. Reach out to the community. We miss you. We miss your your humor and all that. So this was exciting. There's just a few things I wrote from this Ask Me Anything. I'm just going to run through it. It's going to take like 30 seconds. So the CTO mentioned Cosmoism. So that's on the Cosmos network. So the idea was, I think that's all within collective learning. And then he did mention about expanding onto Solana as well, if I remember correctly, and then using agents as in a non-custodial way. So those are points that he seemed to mention, especially at the beginning of the talk. He pinpointed on those particular topics, but he sort of just threw them out there. So I think it's something quite important to take note of. And then he mentioned something else. Agents can be used purely in various ecosystems. So, I think that ties into the interoperability thing. So even if the agents have their environment, which is where the underlying ecosystem, the underlying drive, the roads, the rails within those agents have to move and communicate. That all lies within the Fetch network, the Fetch ledger, and the interoperability is driven by the Cosmosm and the Cosmos network into blockchain communication protocol. But because the agents are dynamic, they can operate in any environment. You can make them transact with any kind of data or currencies. It's up to you as a programmer. So I think that's what he was trying to drive at. Then mentioned something to do with a hospitality app. Of course, we've heard about this, and how they're currently doing field trials. They've not even if we hadn't heard much about the hospitality app that was being built, they're currently pursuing it in terms of building field trials, and I think we'll get more information about that in the future. The CTO again also mentioned about Stargate network, people asking about that. So using a Python client, this helps to interact with all Cosmos clients out there. So that's what Stargate means. So by implementing Stargate, any ecosystems, any blockchains, any projects built around using the Cosmos technology can perfectly and seamlessly interact with the Fetch network. He also mentioned something to do with zero knowledge proofs and multi-signatures. Then building off-chain applications with oracles, for example, for something to do with an inflation index, and using agent frameworks and very fast signature aggregation schemes. So I think all this ties into things like scalability and making the whole network generally efficient. I just wanted to put this out there for those of you that might be interested, that are more technical. Then the Fetch token is getting more and more use cases. We can see that with the DeFi app that they released, and the fact that you need the Fetch token to build agents, to interact with the ecosystem, to have a deeper, to have a more profound access to all the applications and technologies that are being built around the Fetch.ai ecosystem, and have access to that environment in a in a fully functional manner. And then there was something like Fed token has an important role in the Gaia-X ecosystem. Now that point, it completely caught me off guard. So of course, if you've been around in the Fetch.AI ecosystem, if you've been around, you know there was this partnership that they started this organization called the Gaia-X with a bunch of other huge companies out there, automotive companies, crypto companies as well. There's Ocean Protocol in there, there's IOTA, there's BMW, there's Land Rover, there's all kinds of organizations in there. And he's saying the Fed token has an important role in the Gaia-X ecosystem. Can you be that caught me off guard? So I'm gonna just leave that there for you guys until we get further information in the future. I think there's a lot cooking, there's a lot boiling in the pot that we do not even know. So guys, pay attention, stay in this area, stay in this arena, stick around with FET, and we see where this ship takes us. So the other thing I wanted to look at was Jonathan Ward again. He tweeted this: allowing companies to extract rent for software fixes to faulty product is wrong. Laws should be changed so that consumers can always choose free, open, and configurable software. So I think that's kind of self-explanatory when it comes to decentralization and autonomous agents and how you can tailor them to your needs. And I think these bake into the very fabric of interoperability and inter-blockchain connectivity and creating that network that allows this seamless connection and the economy of things and the Internet of Things. It cannot really operate if it's being regulated by just one body. It's like the internet. People need to create. People need to have room to breathe and create. Then we have this tweet from Moonshot Josh reminding us of the use cases of Fetch, and this doesn't even scratch the surface. As we can see here, autonomous travel agents, AI oracles, stop-loss agents, delivery agents, home energy agents, supply chains, collective learning, car parking agents, and so much more. So here at the end, you can see companies like Bosch for their smart IoT devices, or Festo to plan supply chains more efficiently, already working with Fetch.AI to implement autonomous economic agents and meet customers and businesses' needs in the near future. So, I mean, Fetch.AI has accomplished so many things. It's based in Europe, it's based in Cambridge, but the reason why we all pay attention is because these are distributed, decentralized, open systems where everyone can participate. That's the exciting thing about what this thing that was started by Bitcoin, by Satoshi Nakamoto way back 2009, in January 2009, I think, yes. So, the next tweet is by Mojo. Think about all the potential use cases having a stop loss on Uniswap or PancakeSwap so you can protect your capital. More is probably worked on, coming soon for DeFi, for example, auto claim, auto borrow, provide collateral, auto repay, etc. Build using Cosmos SDK like Luna and so on. So guys, there's a video I made. I think it's the third one before this one that you're watching. So if you count the one I did yesterday and the one before that one, it really explains that article that Hima and Shik wrote about automating these old processes, oracles, smart contracts, DeFi. The purpose of Fetch is to essentially automate all these things and make them autonomous. Then we have this tweet from Ken Kaneki, an automated liquidity management tool for Uniswap. So you can see a lot of people are really excited about this DeFi app because it's very revolutionary. I've been around in the crypto space, in the DeFi space, but I've never seen anything like it. And that's one of the things that pulls us all into the Fetch. That's the magnet of the Fetch ecosystem and what they're building. It's because they're innovating. They're constantly building these applications that are so forward thinking and they're so useful. These products that will catch everyone by surprise, everyone in the cryptocurrency community. And that's what excites us about Fetch.AI. So there's this other tweet by Stephen Godshaw. Fetch.AI is leading the way for smart DeFi, for smart DeFi essentially. And of course that's in response to what Jonathan Ward had tweeted. Does Fetch.ai mainnet mean that we're moving away from Ethereum? No, mainnet acts like a layer 2 for Ethereum and a bridge to other chains. Then there's this tweet from the Lion of Wall Street. If you've been around the Twitter space, you're aware of this user. FET is pumping, so I guess he's very bullish on the FET token. FET is pumping pretty good, and it's not because of BTC. I think that there are two possible reasons for this: classic chart breakout, and the second one, upcoming Coinbase listing. People are accumulating FET. So I'll buy more, and hodl. $1 run continues. So, of course, guys, this is not financial advice. This is just someone giving their own opinion, and this is just me reading what this person wrote. So it's up to you to interpret it the way you want to interpret it. Then the second last tweet that I want to look at is from catena-x, saying environmental concerns, state protectionism, disruption of supply and demand cycles. All these factors may impact steel commodity prices, but for how long? Go to catena-x DEX and easily open a short or a long position. Guys, catena-x, the derivatives exchange that is also being built by Fetch.AI, actually, the products actually exist. It's growing, more liquidity is coming, more surprises are coming. And the last thing I want to talk about is still about about catena-x. If you haven't heard, there's this $3,000 in any catena-x airdrop. Any catena-x is the version of catena-x on the Binance Smart Chain. Because there is a bridge where you can convert the catena-x tokens into any catena-x. So $3,000 in any catena-x airdrop on the coin market cap, 700 any catena-x tokens, 300 winners, 5 days. So you can look at this document, follow what they want, log into coin market cap, go to catena-x airdrop page, follow catena-x, join the official Telegram group, join catena-x official news group, add catena-x to the watch list on coin market cap, and then retweet and tag 3 times. So those that are interested in this, I just thought I might bring it to you guys in case you're not aware of this. And I think the deadline for this is on the 6th of July. So guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. It's sort of a brief look through what the community is kind of saying and what is going on. And I think that's pretty much it. I think the overall sentiment is that everyone is truly excited about what this project is building, and everyone is excited because of the massive competitive advantage that Fetch.AI has. So we're all very excited, and congratulations to the Fetch team, for the Fetch.AI team, for what they've built so far and where they're going. We all can't wait to see what the future holds for this ecosystem. Guys, thank you for watching. Have a good one.